Right, guys, it is time for the Elite Division. It is time for another Inside the Mind video to help you guys improve. Do smash a like for me. I appreciate it a lot. You guys seem to love these videos at the minute. So if you want them to keep coming, do drop a like for me. Leave a comment. It helps push them out there. And subscribe for more, of course. I'm going to show you the team. We're going to get into a game. Win, lose or draw. This will be going live. And let's go. If you're looking for the cheapest FC26 coins to build your super team, then look no further than MMOEXP.com. You can use code JambooUK for 8% off the already cheapest coins. Okay, so let's get into this. This is the team I'm using. We're in a 4-4-1-1. I can't lie to you guys, like the meta of this game at the minute is just all over the place. It's just through ball, you know, so much crazy stuff happening on my screen. But we're going to try and go through it. Like I say, win, lose or draw, this will be going live. These tactics are on my channel, so feel free to go back if you haven't seen them. It's the last video before this one, and you can have a look at this 4-4-1-1, which a lot of pros are using. But we're going to load into a game of Elite Division Rivals, and hopefully we can have a good one. I've actually not played the game in a couple of days. So jumping straight into the Elite Division, you know, maybe not the smartest idea. You get some very, very tough matchups here, as you would expect. But let's see what we can do. Hopefully it's, you know, not an embarrassing scoreline or anything like that. And there's some stuff that you guys can learn from. This guy is finally readied up. We're going to have a look at his team. I'm going to guess either a 4-5-1 or a 4-4-1-1. Let's see if I'm wrong. London Tigers we're against. What formation is he in? There we go. Imagine my shock. That Bramthwaite looks a good card. Sweaty midfield. And of course, you know, just the typical meta faces. It's one thing that's just a bit boring on this game. It's a lot of the same players, you know. Unless you've got crazy evos, it's just same old, same old. But let's get into it. So we're going to go straight from our kickoff. We're sending Yamal on a run. It's very important on this game to make sure that you're getting your players moving. If you don't do that, you're going to be at a serious disadvantage. You know, in a meta where through balls and stuff like that are the way to go, you need your players not just standing around like idiots. You know, that's very, very important. We use the second man press, end up winning the ball back. We're going to send Yamal on a run. We're going to play a lot, try and find him as well. Went for the technical dribbling. He was just stuck in absolute mud there. But holding that second man press, we've got to be careful here. He's going to try and cut the ball back inside. So we're going to try and mark that as well. Using the second man press, ends up winning us the ball back. And we absolutely take it. We're going to get the ball into our central players, sending the wingers on runs in behind. We just go to spam a through ball in behind because that is the way on this game. You know, you sort of try the same through ball 10 times and just hope it sticks. Genuinely, you know, that is what people are doing at a high level. So taking our time here, he goes for a double tap. We do win it back with that second man again, and we are on our way. So we're sending our players on runs in behind. We're sending Gordon there. We're going to send the through ball, finesse shot, and just like that, we do find ourselves 1-0 up. So you can see I'm spamming that L1 button just to get my players sent on runs. We're going to team press from this kickoff because I found that recently kickoffs seem to have creeped back into the game. They're a real issue. So we're team pressing, you know, to try and to deal with that. We're going to have to be really careful here because he's got players over. Trying to cover those passes. The team press nearly wins us the ball back there. We're going to offside trap just to raise that line. And that ends up winning us the ball back. So we've done really well there. Taking our time again. Sending our players on runs. You can see I'm spamming that L1 once again. We've got Yamal all the way down there, so we will use him. And now we're going to play a lock into the box. Technical dribbling. Look for the cutback, and that is unlucky. Good save from Pope, who, by the way, I'm hearing is like up there for best keeper in the game. So, you know, bear that in mind as well. But we're going to take the short corner. I need to learn like the long corner that people are doing because there's a really broken one. As soon as I've got that down, I will show you guys. But just taking our time again here, trying not to rush anything. We're looking for that like one driven pass into an attacker. The opponent's just not moving. I'm not really sure what's going on. R1 dribbling into a dangerous position. Maybe I had a pass across there. I'm not really too sure. We'll take this short again. looking to get the ball towards the edge of the box. And then from here, we're going to take some pop shots. You know, if you win corners, it is a good thing on this game. It is something that's definitely worth doing. But we recycle again. We're going to get the ball out wide. Recycling back into the middle. Looking for that one driven pass into a forward player. We're going to send him on a forward run. Double tap through ball attempt. Does get intercepted. So now we've got to drag our players back. Make sure that he's not got this easy through ball to Rafinha. Dragging our midfield back, and you can see we step in there and win. And I think this guy is getting a little frustrated. Double tap pass there. Is he offside? No, we're all good. Taking our time, recycle it back into the middle. Again, looking for the driven pass into a danger zone. I sort of rushed that. That was poor from me. But again, dragging our players back here. Got to make sure that we're marking any potential through ball opportunities. That is always the danger here. So we're using the second man press. We're dragging our midfielders back where possible. We are going to step in and make the tackle. Really good job. Recycle, because there's nothing on here at all. We're going to play a lock and then send that ball down the line. Triggering Yamal on a run. He then gets in a good position. We're going to fake a player lock, call him short with R1, look for sort of a cut back across. Didn't quite work out, but it was a good attempt. We're going to offside trap from his kickoff, just to try and raise that line and make sure that he's not getting easy through balls or anything of that nature. You can see here, got to be so careful. I marked it late and we found ourselves in big trouble, but we used the second man press with Alba and he steps in and makes the tackle for us. Having someone like Van der Ven really helps, because even if they get the through ball in behind, you've at least got sort of a chance of recovering. But we're going to offside trap again here, just trying to cut off any sort of passing lanes that this guy has. He's gonna score, I thought. No, we do get away with it. We've got a counter-attack opportunity now, so I'm triggering my players on runs. We're going to send that over the top through ball. That is shocking from Lamine Yamal. I feel like he should be playing that, but apparently not. Got to be careful, because this right-hand side is free down here. You can see we're going to have to mark that. We're going to cover manually. We somehow get the interception off of Busquets. We're going to recycle here because this guy's getting a little bit too much into the game for my liking. We've sent Gordon on a run. We're going to fake a player lock just to give us an extra couple of yards. Double tap through ball, unlucky. But you can see this is sort of a lot of what the play is. You know, you're spamming these through balls in behind, and it isn't great to watch or play. But it's just, you know, you either do this at a high level or you accept that you're going to lose the game, sadly. Offside trap in here, trying to make sure that he's not got anything easy on once again. Just another offside trap, using that second man press, and we do step in and win the ball back. We're going to recycle, use a bit of shield in there, sending Yamal on a run. We are going to use him. We're triggering our fullback on a run as well. Sort of rush that double tap. That's poor from me. We've got to be so careful because he's got this runner here. Second man pressing once again. Should be able to deal with the danger here. Hopefully we do. We step in with Van der Ven. Well, we've defended very, very well this game. It's been my attacking that's been like a little bit poor. But we're playing well in general. Sending Gordon on the run. Sending all my players on runs. Double tap. We're going to cross this towards the back post with the aim of sweating that back across. That would have been a nice goal. But we'll take this short and try and make the 45th minute attack count. Using the technical dribbling of Yamal, we will cut the ball back. One more pass back as well. Good defending from the opponent. And we find ourselves 1-0 up at half-time. So definitely not a bad display. Has it been the most entertaining? Not necessarily. But there's definitely been some things in here that you guys can pick up on. Specifically just the sheer amount of through balls that you're trying to force in behind. And also the patience in the defending. I think mixing the second man press with these offside traps, it really does help you defend well. The beauty of the offside trap is it's not there to actually catch people offside. You're just bringing your line forward, which in turn is making the midfield build-up harder for your opponent. So they can't get as many of these through balls in behind purely because of how far you are pushed. So that's a viable tactic in this meta for sure. We are going to team press again here now, just to try and get rid of this kickoff. They're a serious, serious issue. We've done really well there with Gordon. I feel like without team press, he just doesn't win it that easily. But we'll take our time here. Do we have anything on? Not really. The opponent's not even wanting to press by the look of it. I'm a bit confused. We're going to spam a ball out wide. We're sending him out on a run now. Really good defending from the opponent there, to be fair to him. Dragging our midfielders back. Got to be careful here. He's got Rafinha on the run. And we've got to make sure that we're covering these passes towards the edge of the box now. Using the second man press again. Beautiful. We step into the passing lane. And we're going to try and get rid of that. That's risky. But we do take it. We've done well. Through ball in behind opportunity. We do find it. All the way to Rafa. Low driven shot now. And it is this Pope, man. He is just... He saves everything. He really does. Another short corner. Technical dribbling with Yamal now. So poor. So poor. Right, we're just going to track the runner. We're going to forget about the guy on the ball because we do not want this through ball coming in behind. Should be okay here. We'll use the second man press. Trying to cover the balls towards the edge of the box again. Offside trap. Has that caught him? Yes, it has. That is beautiful. Just beautiful defending. Just eliminating that through ball in behind. We've done very, very well. We're going to send Jamal on an in-behind run. Not actually use the option. This guy's completely lost his head, by the way. He's just coming like in and out of playing. I'm not really sure what's going on. But we'll take the throw in, send Battle on a run in behind, recycle back to the edge, into Furman. We want to get the ball out wide so that we can use this technical dribbling here. Recycle back to the edge, one more pass, technical dribbling, and Pope is there once again. What a keeper he is on this game. He's just so big with all like the meta play styles, it's crazy. Technical dribbling with Gerrard. We recycle it to Firmin. We're going to shoot. Another save from Pope. Jesus, man. If we don't win this game, something is desperately wrong. We sort of mess up the corner here. Got to make sure that we're dragging players back. We will absolutely take that. Beautiful turn with Gordon. We're using the technical dribbling. Looking to cut the ball back. We do double tap it. He's got a goal kick off that. That is crazy. We'll offside trap. And just make sure, again, that we're dragging players back and not giving up any easy spaces. So you see here, I'm dragging my midfielder. Second man pressing with the fullback. And we're trying to cut off all of the passing options towards the outside of the box. Good save from the keeper. If that went in, the guy's like first real chance of the game, I'd have been absolutely fuming. Offside trapping here from the corner. You can see I'm dragging players back into the box and it's just very congested for the opponent. There's nothing easy on for him at all. We'll send him out on a run. I perhaps should have played it to the striker there, but it's fine. Make sure that we're dragging our players back once again. Not giving any easy options up. Using that second man press. Dragging players back into position. Offside trapping again now. No easy passes on for the opponent currently. Another offside trap. He's going to try and turn back and we can pressure him a little bit and take some more risks out wide here. Using that second man press once again. We're going to have to be so careful here. We do step in, switch very, very well there onto Ballard and we step in and make the challenge. Managed to find Yamal here. Call Rafa short, little 1-2. We are player lock-in. We're going to bait that and go down the line. We will absolutely take the throw-in. What can we do here? I'm going to try and go for something. We're going to send him on a through ball. There we go. Beautiful. We're going to cut the ball back in the middle. Take a heavy touch. Looking for the cut back now. Beautiful. Just like that, we do make it 2-0. You can see there from the throw-in, we managed to work a really good attack. Even from throw-ins, we're doing through balls. What has this game come to? Genuinely, like what is happening? But really good. We've performed well here. We've defended well. We're doing all the right things in the attack as well. We're going to send Alba on a run here. Should be able to find him. And we're going to have to shoot because there's nothing else on. We do find the back of the net. That is 3-0. And it's just been a very complete performance, to be honest with you. We've defended well. We're doing the right things in attack. We've not really given the guy a sniff. Like, as far as FC26 goes, where you can score goals out of nothing, we have really restricted him to not a lot here. Driven pass into the middle, sending our midfielders on runs. We're using that technical dribbling. Calling Yamal short because we have literally no option on. We're going to send Gerrard on a run of his own. Double tap pass, little cross in behind. Oh my God, we're cooking. We are cooking, fellas. Really, really nice goal there. You see, that's just a little intricacy. What I did there to get Gerrard in behind, sending him on that little run, and then a double tap. You cannot do that without triggering runs. It's so, so, so important. So we've done really, really well. I'm very happy with this, especially first game on. I feel like there's a lot in here that you guys can learn from as well. Double tap pass, another double tap here. Sending our players on runs, just double tap central. You can see you just can't intercept them. It's just beyond broken. And we have absolutely destroyed this guy. Use this double tap through ball, guys, because I'm telling you right now, it is like out of control broken. Like, genuinely. But that is going to be the end of the game. Do let me know your opinion on it. I appreciate you guys watching as always. I will catch you on the next one, and peace.